Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog, or should I say good evening, because it's after hours at the aquarium, and Steve Bashy's over here, and he is not really having a great day.
My day started at 5:45. See, I left this here. I was supposed to do this in the morning, then I could get this, do all my at the shop. So nothing got done at the shop because of this thing was here. The rest of the week is jacked just because of this piece of shit. Look at this side, like what am I missing here? I feel like it's already—
It's all potato chip.
Bro, it's so much worse. So this glue is not gonna fix that. Oh, here's a problem. There's still water right up to that. It can't glue, it's literally water right underneath it. Yeah, dude, like water's right here. It's so bad, it's so much worse than it ever was. I think it's just because we played with it so many times that it's just getting worse. Fixing it could be much more difficult than it should be. Today we're just literally gonna remove the water. I can't really glue anything when there's water. I didn't even realize there was water in it. Maybe it just looks worse than I thought. I try to look at worst case scenario, so I'm ready for it. Oh, this is worst case scenario for sure. I hate this so much. We'll get in there, we'll see what's up, and we'll go from there. I'm just gonna do what I can today. We're literally worst case scenario is I will literally have to machine a new piece of acrylic, drill and tap it at the shop, and drill and tap this, and literally cover that entire seam with a new piece of black acrylic from the shop and screw it and glue that to level it out type of thing.
What's the first step?
I mean, this is just a lot worse than I wanted it to be. I've had a bad day and I think I'm about to have a bad night now. It's just so warped and it's so messed up that I don't know if welding it together is gonna straighten it out. I can't have it look like this. Today, unfortunately, there's still water in there, which really sucks. So I'm gonna jump in, hopefully not break anything else, kind of remove one side, pump out the rest of the water, kind of assess the whole damage thing, and then kind of go from there. I'm sure it's gonna take another visit with my luck.
I think there's no way you're getting this done today.
No, it's impossible because it's got to dry and cure and all that kind of, and I came to finish it, but this is my day. This is how it feels to be an owner, right?
You can actually see Mike back here. He's actually with like a zookeeper for the day, and she's getting a chance to actually hang out with Stitch. It was the one thing she wanted to do, and Mike's making it happen. As soon as they're done, we'll see how it actually went. But for now, look at who's walking around. Yeah, it's Speedy. Bash, that's a lot of water, bro.
It looks dry, but there's probably like 50, 60 gallons of water underneath that plate.
Oh no. Oh yeah. That's not good, right?
It's not good for me tonight, and you certainly can't weld when it's wet like this. Again, I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna move one side, and then we'll try to get it all pumped out so it dries for tomorrow, and then go from there. I just want to listen to like when anything get a break. I'm not some light dude. Oh, I love being afraid of heights.
You look good in there, Bash.
Yeah. Oh, life is good. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Damn, there's so much water.
Yeah. So, where you at? Inside the jelly tank. I wish I could live here. So we gotta pump this water out and then come back tomorrow night when it's dry, start welding or getting a game plan to get these seams nice and tight so the jellyfish don't run into it. It's really what it's for. If it was any other tank, we wouldn't have to do all this, but jellyfish are so sensitive. All the water is gonna cascade. Here's the output. The clean water shoots down basically, hits the center, and just washes out and then goes back up. That's how you get that jellyfish movement you always see. If there's any raised acrylic or anything uneven, the jellyfish are so delicate, so you can hit it, could cut them. So the bottom has to be as smooth as possible. So all of this is really just to protect the jellyfish from getting injured. Whatever we gotta do, we're gonna do it, because it's all about that. I'm gonna call Jacob to see if he knows where a very specific pump is so we can get this pumped out tonight. Hey dude, we'll see ya. And you're fired. I just talked to Jacob. The pump we really need is gone for the day. There is another pump in there I think we might be able to use. If not, I might have a type of sump pump that suctions from the bottom in my van. So we're gonna check all those possibilities and just get this pump pumped out today.
Pumped up, dude. Pumped up, brother.
You know it's serious when the goatee goes around the neck.
Dude, you ain't kidding.
All right, so let's go find a pump, get this water pumped out, and then we can go from there.
Wow, you guys are really moving up the ladder, huh? The other day I saw you guys doing like some training, and now
I feel so dope lately.
Dude, and now you're doing the dang thing.
The best job ever, man.
Well, here's the pump we have available for now. It's probably the worst case scenario pump for pumping out shallow water.
We are not winning right now.
Oh yeah, it's been one of those days, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be one of these nights. But we might try this. I'm going to go into my van, see if I have a different pump, and we'll go from there. One good thing happened.
Oh, I remember that one from the Shark Tank.
Right, that's what we use it because it works great. It's what you use for like pools basically. You just drop it on the bottom, it sucks water from the bottom. It literally, when this thing's done, there's literally like maybe a 1/4 inch of water at the bottom, so this thing works killer. It's a little slower than the other pumps, but it's gonna work. That's all that matters, so. One good thing tonight.
Dude, he's doing so good. I gotta make sure he doesn't nibble.
What do you think?
He is awesome. I discovered these guys a few months ago, and I was like, this is the most perfect combination of every animal.
I couldn't agree more. It's like all the good things.
I mentioned earlier, he has like the face of the cute little flying foxes. I love it.
Mike, how's he doing?
Look at him. He just loves the attention. I was just telling him, it's been a while since I came to visit him. We've been so busy. I just haven't gotten in here a whole lot.
Look at him.
Look at him doing his little feet thing. What are you doing, you little weirdo? He just seems like he has more of like a grown-up attitude now.
Like he's not as like a kid. Now he's like a teenager.
Look at the baby.
Who's a
I
little
haven't
pinto wrong?
snuggled with you in so long.
I thought this was supposed to be Lily.
It is. Are you kidding me? I'm using Lily's excuse to hang out all day. What are you talking about? Oh, now I'm gonna smell like pee and popcorn all day.
See, but the popcorn part's not bad.
Well, it is after a while. You know when you're at the movie theater, you can only eat a little bit of popcorn.
Maybe there's one in here.
Bash, I don't think we're finding a hose in here, bro.
I don't think we're gonna find anything in here, man.
Oh no.
This is like the PVC dungeon of
Let's check
legacy.
over on the reptile side.
There's gotta be a host.
There has to be.
The good thing is though, we get to walk around the rep at night, so
This is the best. All right, so we'll just check this back room real quick. How the heck did you get in here?
Magic. There we go. Is that long enough? This might be long enough to get somewhere.
I mean, we could always just pump it into the toilets.
We just pump it on the floor. Like, well, no, Lori's not dealing with it.
Are you looking for the extension cord that's on the wall?
Oh, man, crazy. There we go. No, I was looking for a different one. Some lights are on, but I think they're gonna start turning off. Everything's either on timers or on the app, so I think these are on physical timers. I'm sure any minute all this stuff's gonna be off, and then we're toast. Where do we put the yellow pump?
No, you do not have it right now. You really don't have the pump?
Well, I bet they'll have to.
dude, this day is just getting crazier and crazier. I can't even believe that the rep light shut off as we're walking through. If that's not a sign for things to come, give some love for Bashy down in the comments so he doesn't hang himself by the end of this video.
I can pump all this water out without even getting back in there, so that's a good thing.
I think that sounds like the move.
That's the move, because again, this is really delicate. Every time someone's in there, or I'm in there especially, we take a chance of something breaking, something going wrong, my feet getting wet.
That's terrible.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah, we don't need fungal feet.
No, that's for the fish ball. Now we gotta find some power. Cross our fingers that the pump actually turns on. It probably won't turn on tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the way that things are going,
Right.
there might not even be plugs in the wall.
All right, we got lucky with this.
I see bubbles.
This probably will take like 10 minutes, and then we wait for it to dry. As simple as that. All of this just to remove a little bit of water, but when it's a 2,000-gallon cylinder with a delicate bottom, with 3 inches of water in it, and you're in an aquarium, this is what you do.
We're gonna do our first water dump.
Yeah, we're gonna dump the water before it gets too dangerously heavy, and who knows how good these carts are. We're gonna end up with...
Oh, these carts you mean?
Oh, it's so ridiculous.
I remember these carts. Let's cut back to when Brian was pushing the mirror tanks in on these carts.
What happened there? I literally remember he said he was gonna get those carts, and I was like, man, you gotta get like machine grade ones. He's like, oh no, they should be good. Like a potato chip, dude. That tank looked
The
what
bet-
is that?
Lori's gonna be pissed. All right, bye.
Wish me luck.
Gosh, sitting here holding the hose for Bashy so that more water doesn't get onto the floor. It's just been one of those days, man. And funny enough, I just wish Bri was here. I know he'd be giggling along with us. Even though it's very frustrating, we're having a blast, we're having a good time together, and trying to make it go by as seamless as possible. But it's always important. Have good friends with you when you do frustrating things. Makes the time go by better and get good conversation and all that stuff. So, all right, looks like Bashy's back.
All right.
That's on the first one, so.
I was just saying how important it is to have a good friend around when you're doing frustrating stuff. It makes it go way better, bro.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna suck, so it might as well suck and you have fun. And
Yeah, at least we can giggle.
God, he's getting heavy.
What do you, oh, we gotta weigh him.
He used to be so easy.
Stitch, what is Mikey doing to you?
Who's doing what?
Oh,
I'm not doing nothing.
don't we need 15 of these?
It would be sick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we are getting.
Gotta tease it.
We're getting something.
We're getting something soon.
We're getting 3 of it. So.
3 somethings.
Uh-oh, here he goes.
Is that it?
That's it for now. We got 96.6% of the water out. We'll let this sit for a day or two. Then we'll come back. I gotta jump back in and then and really either weld it together, screw it together, whatever I gotta do to fix it. But couldn't do nothing without the water being out. So this is step 1. That's a good amount. I mean, so we literally probably had about 90 gallons of water.
That's a lot. That's nowhere near dry.
It's like 3 inches. You didn't think it was much. It's like damn near 100 gallons.
When it's 8 foot wide.
Good spot for a rug.
And it's the next day. We're here at Legacy. We're gonna walk in right now, see how the jelly tank's doing. What a crazy night. Nothing really worked out the way we wanted to, but still got some work done, so let's check it out.
All right, well, looks like the jelly tank is exactly where we left it, which is great news. It looks like there's still some water in the bottom. So we're not gonna be able to work on this for the next couple of days, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Hopefully soon this will be a beautiful operational jelly tank.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.